Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton, and this is episode 23 of my third Let's Play series. We are playing Meritocracy Horatios. We're coming back to turn, I think it's 124? Maybe it's 126? Anyway, I started to play this turn earlier, and I got offered an alliance by the Alliance, right? The Alliance of Three. The Riftborn, the Lumeris, and the Sophons invited me to join their alliance. And they're at war with United Empire. United Empire offered me an alliance again to join him. So, on a lark on that turn, I had gone ahead and joined the alliance, the big alliance, right? Just to see how it would be. And they're like, hey, welcome, we're going to help you out. Uh, and by the way, hey, come help us fight here and here and here. And all of a sudden I was like, oh man, it was kind of like reminded me how last Let's Play Riftborn were always giving me a hard time about, oh, you're not being a good enough alliance member, you're not helping us out with this or that fight enough, and we're emotionally wounded by you, this kind of garbage. And as I was playing through the turn, I was like, man, you know what? I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to be in this alliance. So I ended up being like, you know what? This is a path I don't want to go down. I don't want to join uh, an alliance with anybody, actually. So I decided that I was going to just quit that turn. I didn't save it. I didn't progress. I didn't do anything. I ended up just like deciding, it's like, you know what? I don't want to do this. So we're restarting that turn. Turn 124. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's just not do this. Let's not jump the gun. And let's not jump into this alliance and jump into war, because joining this alliance of three hurdles me into war here and here. And if I join this one, then I'm at war with these three. So I don't really want either of those scenarios. I would rather just be independent, conduct a war against the Vaulters when I'm ready, and do some expansion down here. And then if I end up at war, then I do. But I don't really want to pick this fight or this fight. So so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. More influence for less science, or more science for less influence? I'm going to take the science, man. I have way more influence than I need. So here's what I was talking about. Here's the offers.
If it isn't our favorite empire, up to their usual japes.
So we're going to put together a proposal.
Our friendship is something pure, isn't it?
He wants an alliance.
One day, I should show you the majesty of corals. Anyway, I have a proposal.
So I'm refusing all of the alliance offers. Is where I'm at. So I'm getting an offer to join these guys, and I'm getting an offer to join this guy. If I join those guys, then I'm at war with Vaulters and United Empire. And if I join United Empire, then I'm at war against the Alliance. And while I have a trade agreement with Lumeris. They have one subsidiary over here, at the recap, there's one external trading subsidiary at Acellus, and I have these three trade company headquarters, and then these four subsidiaries. I think the fifth subsidiary. So right now my three headquarters are here at AA, AB, and CG, and then I have subsidiaries. There's one here, and I think I've got one here. No, I don't. That's the next one. So I got one here. I'm gonna have another here. I have one here, one here, one here. I may end up, if I'm maintaining peace over here, I'll probably move that one over here. If I'm able to get it, if I'm able to take this, this, I'll probably put a trade subsidiary here. And if I seem committed to long-term peace with these guys, then I might take this one down and put it over here. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Splice. So the splicing has continued. As you can see, I'm almost done splicing everybody. I have pilgrims left to go. And then it's just Vodyani. So we'll have to check, make sure we're not growing something we don't want to grow. Oh yeah, we finished the research on getting this, so we have those being built now. Right now I'm researching these two for invasion tech, for sieging and invading, and then that's going to give me 3 of these, which will unlock this tier, which will give me some more command points and better starting crew experience level. So I'm starting to lean more towards conflict. So then I might pick up this tech, and I might pick up this tech, and I might pick up, I think full reserves is probably the way to go. I might pick up those 3, which would then unlock this top tier, and give me beams and more command points and, higher level crews. So that's a thing I might do. I'm not sure that I'm going to go with torpedoes. I did that last game just for fun, because I was running into a lot of opponents last game, last series that were going all energy. They were going like no gun defenses. That's not really happening this game. It looks like there's going to be plenty of opponents still using guns, so that kind of rules out the missiles thing. The Riftborn medium ships, their attack ships, are doing around 3750 for attack power, so they're really strong. I think what I'm going to go with here is I'm going to want this tech, and I'm going to want this tech, and I'm going to want these techs. Probably in that order, though, because it'll be good to be able to clean up my residual populations. It's likely that I'll end up with some more residual populations. So it'll be nice to be able to give them the gift of becoming Horatio, right? Where they don't have to be spliced or turned into dust. You can just convert them into Horatios, right? What minor population wouldn't like becoming a Horatio instead of what they currently are? So, let's just check real quick to see that everybody's producing the right kind of population. Okay, here's one. So we don't want those, and we don't want these, but we do like those. Okay, that works. And we're just doing the trick where the population that's growing is not the population we want. So if we take all of those populations off this planet, then you no longer have those growing. And then when you put them back, the problem is still solved. Okay, so what do we have growing this turn? It's all super Horatios except for 1, 2, just 2. Yeah, 1, 2. That's it. So we're getting 2 of the pilgrims this turn, and you see we need 34 to splice, so that'll get us to 25. We'll need 9 more after that. That's fine. We'll just kind of let them poke along, and eventually we'll get enough of those, and we'll splice the pilgrims. And once we splice those and get another 3 science, yeah, then all we have left is Vodyani. The Riftborn don't increase, and yeah, well then we'll basically have a population of. We'll go ahead and convert these over into Horatio, into Super Horatios, and then our whole population will just be Horatio, Super Horatios. And they are pretty darn super. Look at that. Look at those stats they have now from splicing all of these. Yep. So that's where that is. Okay, so shouldn't take too long. We're not doing a whole lot. We're just kind of hanging out mostly. So there's the fleets just chilling. This dude's chilling out. He's hanging out. He's just like hanging out, staying cool. And yeah, that's it. It's like literally my fleets aren't doing anything. They finished exploring the galaxy out here. I don't really have anything left for them to do right now. I think what I'll do is once I get this tech over here, I'll basically just turn everything into Overwatch ships, right? Just 5 Hyperion probes for the maximum viewing radius. And I'll just have some of those scattered around the galaxy for vision radius. There won't be much need for probing except for debris fields and ground battle remains that pop up as I go into more of a military mode. So I'm going to knock out those 2 military techs. I want to grab this terraforming tech. It'll give me more science, but most especially it's going to raise my maximum populations. So I'm going to do that, get those things going, and yeah. I need to probably look at doing some expanding over here. So I need, I want to put down outpost ships. I want to actually go ahead and siege this down and put an outpost here. Siege it, invade it, whatever. Let's see, how strong are these fleets now? Here comes Vodyani. There's Pleone. Man, how cool would it be to get some Cravers and splice them? Yeah, that'll be fun. That will be fun.
Hello, hello, hello. No one ever stays away for long. What you need this time, huh?
So this is what we're looking at for their next fleets. 2870. And my fleets look like this. More than up to the challenge, looks like. Yep, so I think I'm gonna, yeah, let's go ahead and put an outpost here. Let's go ahead and get this going, man. Yeah, you can see they've got a trade subsidiary. Be done next turn probably, unless I stop it. See, this is an Overwatch, so it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if he's going for this. I could let him have it, just so that there will be an arc there when it gets destroyed. Although, honestly, if I was him, I would take this system. It would make a lot more sense than that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So this is 6, this is 6, and this is 7. From here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is 8 for him. So we need a 6, a 6, a 7. Okay, and I want that one. All right, let's do some designing here. So that one just built a subsidiary here. So I have one here, a subsidiary here, and a subsidiary here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. yeah, really, that's pretty much what where I'm at is deciding basically to not go for an alliance, not join an alliance, and instead I'm gonna. I guess let me move this fleet down here. I don't think they can make it even at speed 5. Take these 3s out of here. 3 movement left, and even these 5s can't quite make it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make a grab here. A grab for this, this, probably that as well. Let's see, how much is a 5? 1, 1, 1. Okay. Back out these 3 1s. Okay, and I am sieging. The question is, do I attack the Cravers here? I think not. I think not. But I think I am gonna think about maybe I invade. Maybe I invade. Haven't really thought this through. 360. That's a pretty cheap ship. Speed 6 outpost. Okay, if I make a couple of those. That gets me this one and this one. I need to invade these two to get those two, but with speed 6s I can get one here and one here next turn. What does it look like trying to get to here? $13.5. Looks like you need a fast outpost to get that one. Pirate layers don't really have a lot of, they don't really replenish though, as long as you've got them sieged, so I think 7. And I think a 6 is fine here. Let's see, at 25% more movement than that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 is plenty. And then a 7 and a 6 there. Okay, so these 5 outposts, 3 6s, a 7, and a fast. Okay, so this is a 6, this is a 6, this is a 7, this is a 6, so 6, 6, 6, 7, and a fast will go down to here. I'm going to try for all 5 of those. Probably won't get them all, but I'll try. We'll give it a shot. I'm going to try to, do 5 outposts. We'll feed them from here or over here. Going through here should be fine. I'm going to try to not end up in conflict here. Not going to do conflict quite yet here until I want to get some siege ships. But conflict is coming. Conflict is coming. We're going to go ahead and take on these Vaulters. We need these hydromial resources here and here. This would be good to get. My antimatter flow is way slower than my adamantium, right? It's half the rate, and I need it. There's giant hydromial here. There's more titanium here. That's also good. It's nice at the end of your expansion area to have a nice high influence system to have a big radius to help kind of push back against your other adversaries, right? The other empires around. So, just like this one's a really nice big radius. That's pretty cool. So, that is the plan. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Computer's kind of lagging out here. Not a great sign. All right, okay, improved uniform shielding. So, flotilla shield. This shield is nice. I've got like almost more Hyperion than I know what to do with at this point. Repair and recover is a really nice battle tactic. I think I'll go ahead and update my battle tactics. I don't have air power yet. I could do these. Can almost do these as well. I'll probably hold off a little bit on upgrading those. Hold off on upgrading my troops for just a little bit here. Let's just grab this and go across here. By any means is pretty good. You get 30% damage increase by spending 5 influence per command point on the fleet. So, you know, if you have a 20 command point fleet, you can spend 100 influence and you'll do 30% more damage in that battle. Pretty good. But we're going to try repair and recover for now to replace take trophies. Yeah, we'll start building some siege invasion type ships. They will be like this. I'll make comms class, and I'll put one engine, and then I'll do probably 2 siege modules and 1 of these invasion modules, most likely. Probably like 1 invader and 2 of the siege modules. And then I'll just build a pile of those around here and ship them down here, and we'll just start using those. Might make some to deal with these pirates, but I don't know. I might just go ahead and attack them right now. I think I might just attack them. See, I already looked through these. They're fine. Ooh, they got a Vojani that grew. Definitely want to move one of those guys around. See, BD. See, so he grew one and sent it there. He grew another one. Send it to AE. Vojani are going to be fantastic to splice, that's for sure. Look at that. 2 dust, 2 science, 2 food, 2 industry from splicing them. They take a lot of food away, but that's okay. You just keep the proportion low, it's fine. Pilgrims. Yep, that's all good. Everybody's still producing. Population, yep. Cool. All good. Okay, we updated our battle tactics. Shields. If we wanted to, we could put shields on these ships. We could go from these shields, which are 1200, to these shields, which are 1200. They actually absorb a little bit less damage. They go from 92 to 90. Not a big difference. But it does reduce critical hit damage inflicted by 50%. So that would take it down to 50%, and that would take it down to 25%. So that would make them a lot more survivable. So it does make it where I'm throwing away resources into these, though, strategics, which I kind of want to avoid. I think what I'm going to do is not do that, and have them just be kind of cheap cannon fodder type ships, and I'll use those resources on mediums and large ships, which are coming, which are going to be coming down the pipe. Pike, I guess, is how it is. If I had a medium, which I'm not going to do the mediums yet, because when I do the mediums, I want them to be the advanced ones, like this. where you pay extra resources to get more capacity. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Some things are just out of your control. Now I'm going to be more sniffly. Sorry. Let's see here. If I was to make mediums, the coordinators would look like this. Let's see. We're going to go with an engine there. And then so this would be a cheap coordinator. So that's what a cheap coordinator would look like. It only is costing me 5 Hyperium. It's like super cheap. A more expensive version of that would be to go with better shields and a better repair module. Would be like that. See, it's several times as expensive as far as resources go, but it also makes for a more durable ship, right? So I'll have to decide between whether I'm going cheap or not on the coordinators. I think when I go with the larger ships, I'm probably going to go with high quality. So, and this is what my hunter ships would look like, my medium attack ships. Probably something about like that, and put 1 defense armor on there. Something like that is what my attacker would currently look like. 2,500, 2,600 attack power total. No energy defense though. So the advanced version of that gets another turret in here, heavy turret, and the damage goes up to probably add at least another 1,000 on there. So that's what I'm looking at. And I would add a shield module, and I don't remember what else. Maybe I think there's one other module that he added, one more weapons. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, that would be roughly like what my medium ships are going to look like. Let's see, this guy. Oh, he's producing ships now. Okay, I was like, why are these ships over here? Oh, he's making ships now. Okay. Maybe just go here, and then we'll figure it out after that, because I don't know where I'm going to need those. You know what, man? Yeah, I think the battle's not going to be over in one turn. But I'm going to go ahead and start the fight. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and start the fight. Which means I'll go ahead and upgrade. had more quadronics, I would go ahead and upgrade these guys. They're pretty well upgraded. Next turn, I'll have enough quadronics to upgrade them. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes, man. So he has 400 reserves. No matter how this goes, so if I do this, I get preemptive bombing, but I only have only about half as many troops. This is a gentle attack, and this is super aggressive. A little bit less damaging to ground structures, which are irrelevant because it's a private base. Pirate base. I think I'll do this one. And we'll see. So they just have infantry. I have infantry and armor. Alright, let's see how this goes. Whew. Wow. Okay. So we took out 500 this turn. They had 400 reserves. So they only have 400 left. We'll finish them off next turn, apparently. Okay. That works. And we had reserves, so we'll be attacking at full strength again next turn, and they'll have less next time than they had this time. Alright, we'll continue that battle. So let's see, this fleet's going to come in here, and yeah, we'll bring in an outpost ship. So yeah, we're going to put outposts on both of these next turn. Maybe one here. Maybe we need... Yeah, we can't get... I don't think we can get 3 outpost ships out of this guy in one turn. What's their movement speed? 6. Yeah, if he ends up setting up here, then I'll probably just crush him. I'll probably just go to war with him, because he only has a couple of systems left. There's not a lot there. Gotta say, that went better than I expected. This attack at Mr. Higashi, or Mirigashi, however you say it. And I guess I'm going to not attack the Cravers yet. That's a whole nother thing. then I don't want to actually pick that fight. I'm going to delay that fight until I'm I'm a lot more ready for it. Okay. So yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are. We are starting conflict and increasing our expansion rate. We have 6 systems that are upgrading. And in 2 turns they will be done. And then they will build autonomous administration, and then our maximum will go up by another 6. So we'll be able to have 28 without any penalty, and we're currently at 21 with 2 outposts. So we can add 5 additional systems with no penalty. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the plan. We'll expand over here to our new maximum, and we'll try to consolidate that, and we'll start building some siege invasion type ships with these techs. Do some military upgrades, maybe start building some medium ships, clean up our population, maybe start building large ships, look to build super biofuel factory and an upgraded large ship. Yeah, and then we're going to be ready to kind of go on offense. We will have consolidated over here. Maybe we'll fight the Vodiani over here, and then we will have produced some more invasion ships and more military, and we'll be ready to strike out here against the Vaulters. Do some expanding over there, consolidate things over there, and then take another look at things after we've kind of taken some here and taken some here, and weigh our options as to whether we continue expanding down here or here. So yeah, that's the plan. So until next time, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment if you're inclined to do so. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.